This is Power 5 with Nick Augustine on the Texas Law Talk Radio Network. Today, I want to talk to you all about YouTube content and a focus on law firm and small business professional marketing. I want to cover 5 points. One, Google owns YouTube and why that's important. Two, YouTube is a major search engine. Three, short form and long form content videos are key. Four, advertising and sponsor videos. What are we talking about there? And five, I'll talk about content creation and flexible strategy. All right, quickly. Google owns YouTube. That's why we should use it. If you have any sort of video or putting together podcast audio, you can pair that with an image or other things to create videos and put things on YouTube. So just because you don't have long videos doesn't mean you don't have content for YouTube. YouTube is one of the major search engines, and you can search just about anything the same way that people are looking for videos on TikTok. They're looking on YouTube. So that's where content creators are parking content. And again, because YouTube owns Google, it's easy to find. It dominates all over their search engine results. And if you've done this before and created your YouTube channel and then dropped your content there and then searched yourself, you'll see that those YouTube videos pop up pretty easily. So we have short form and long content videos. Short form, I think of Reels, Facebook, TikTok, what you're used to seeing where things are short. Um, 30 seconds to a minute and a half to 2 minutes. 2 minutes is actually considered a relatively medium length to longer video. Of course, then we have our long content videos. So when you go on YouTube and look at the different YouTube results, you'll find the short form videos and then long content videos. Go to YouTube on a desktop browser and you can easily see the difference there. And with the news of TikTok, I don't think TikTok's going away, but if it were to go away, YouTube is one of the major places people are going to park their short form videos, as well as longer videos that people still like, and longer videos explaining and teaching things you'll still find in YouTube. All right, advertising and sponsored videos. I recommend that people boost their Facebook posts or videos, but not everything that they're posting. Main main commercial video that you produce for your firm, your business that you have on Facebook, things that you would pin to the top of the page, for example, those are things that you can create those sponsored advertisements and boost that to be a recurring video every month so that it hits new people and you're getting more likes on your page. Same thing applies with YouTube. So if we're already spending some money with Google, with some Google AdWords, and again, you don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. You can spend a lot less and still get good bang for your buck. So spending some money boosting the post on YouTube makes a lot of sense. It's smart to do that. And you don't have to spend a ton of money. And that's my theory with Google. If you spend a little bit of money, you are going to get that preferred level of access. Now, I can't prove it. I've experienced it. It's sort of real. I always say, get the paid version of things. If the paid version of things and get the front tier, the initial tier version. You don't need the all the bells and whistles, but enough bells and whistles to make some noise. So when going through and putting together content and doing content creation, you just have to think about things that are going to make sense and are going to be informational and valuable to someone who's looking for what you're offering. So, when we're talking about YouTube versus some other things like TikTok is a great place for people to make fun videos or things that are just animated and just light-hearted and general fun stuff. YouTube is not really going to be the same. YouTube, we want our content to be a little more geared towards the services we offer, and explaining and teaching. So I think about a lot of explaining and teaching moments. That stuff's all great for YouTube. So if you're doing a podcast or you have short videos or just short videos explaining things, how this works, how that works, that's all great for YouTube. And again, with our content creation and our strategy, it's good to be flexible with what's going on in the world and come up with new content that pairs what other people are seeing. And so you follow the things that are trending and sort of apply that in your way that you can be relevant. So I enjoy putting together content strategies and incorporating YouTube, and it doesn't have to be that crazy. It's like when I'm done with this video I'm making right now, I'm going to write up the separate YouTube copy that goes with it, and I'm going to publish it there, and people are going to find it. And if someone's looking for content creators who can help me do marketing with YouTube, they're going to find me there. So also putting that on Facebook and other places that makes sense as well. But I just want people to think away from the traditional meta platforms. And while Facebook and Instagram and all the meta properties are useful and good, they're not the only name of the game. And so, as a lot of people are talking about TikTok and how sad they're going to be and where they're going to go and how they're not going to be, certain places, they're going to be other places. Well, they should be on YouTube because YouTube's not going away. It's always been there. I think it always will be there as long as Google is there. And again, it's Google's property. They own it. And it makes intuitive sense that they are going to showcase content that is on one of their pages and properties. A lot of people remember the Google attempt at social media years back. It didn't really take, but YouTube, that's social media as well, and it's great. And YouTube is one of the major search engines. People look for just about anything on YouTube, so I suggest to go use it. This is Power 5 with Nick Augustine on Texas Law Talk Radio Network. If you want to know anything more about digital marketing, you know where to find me.